What's up, guys? Crazy Blackman 108 here, back from another video. I have to record both my episode reviews now because things got messed up. So anyway, this is going to be an episode review of Star Wars: The Clone Wars Season 4, Episode 11, Kidnapped. Now, the next episodes that will be coming out in the following weeks are all going to be based off of this comic right here, Star Wars: The Clone Wars Slaves of the Republic. This was split into, I believe, five or six issues, which all came out, I guess, about 3 years ago. And if you read the comic, you'll know how this is gonna end, most likely. The only thing that's different so far is that Dooku's a little bit more prominent, I guess. That's what I'm looking for. And maybe not so. They're also bringing up how the Jedi stopped the traitors, the Zygerian, yeah, that's the name for it, the Zygerian traitors years ago. And Anakin, of course, completely dislikes the traitors because he was a slave. And so this episode just really gave some moments of showing just how evil, I guess, or how angry Anakin is with the slavers. I mean, there was one point where he took the slaver, he got up to the slaver and he put the lightsaber right to his neck and, like, tell me what happened to the colonists. And, I mean, Ahsoka, calmed him down just by saying master, and Anakin took a step back. But obviously, we've always seen from the previews, too. I didn't think we were going to get, this early, but I guess time's just going by a lot faster. It seems like the Clone Wars just started a couple weeks ago to me, truthfully. Season 4, at least. But we're already in December, so... Or we'll be in December soon, I guess. What we got? Yeah, we got not even another full week. Anyway. So... The episode starts out, Yoda talking to the, I thought they were called Torguns. The people, I believe so. But the world is Kyros, and so Yoda's like, okay, well, don't listen to Dooku. We can help, or listen to Dooku. You should not. Hope we can. Anyway, they're like, oh well, it's too late. Dooku's here. Yeah. So basically they get there. Dooku has the whole place enslaved, and Anakin, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, Rex, Cody, the 212th Battalion, the 212th Battalion, the 501st get there. 10 planetary rotations later. In case you don't know what 10 planetary rotations means, it's basically like how the Earth, one full day is a whole, 24 hours, and this Earth spends once in that 24 hours, yeah. So it's been 10 days for them. On Coruscant, it could have been like, I guess everywhere would have been 10 days, but when you travel through hyperspace, it takes time to get from place to place. So they get there, and they're like, well, where is everybody? No one's here. So they're going through the city, and they get encountered with some commando droids. They blow that up, they stop them. The only difference between the comics so far with this, too, they're not keeping account, oh, I got this many, how many you get, oh, I have more. I think Rex, we can say you're leading, General Tank counts a lot more. That's true, that's true for what they said in the comic. Anyway, so, they get through all that, and then Anakin, Obi-Wan, they're right there in front of where, the only guy left on the planet, basically, I guess the Zygerian traitor, and he sends everyone a message, I'm gonna meet you in the tower, and Anakin force grabs that and just crumples it all up like, Zygerians, I hate them, I'm gonna go up there and kill them. And it's like, no, Anakin, he wants to see me, I'm gonna go up there, you can stay down here and keep on being mad. I mean, he wanted me, you jealous, Anakin? Come on, dude, wants me, don't want you. It sounds so good. Anyway, so Obi-Wan goes up to the tower to basically do his negotiations. And just just really, fun to see because Obi-Wan's out there negotiating. Well, he goes behind his back like this, activates the communicator so Anakin and Ahsoka and Rex and all them can hear what's happening. And so he's like, oh, okay, well, he doesn't say what happened to the colonists. He says, I planted bombs all over all over the planet, or all over the colony. If you don't surrender now, I'm gonna blow it up. And he's like, Obi-Wan's like, well, you could be bluffing. Bam, blows one up. Obi-Wan's like, oh crap, okay, he's not bluffing. Dude, here's a lightsaber. Negotiations. And Count Dooku comes up on the holograms like, me, Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, I want him captured and brought to me on his knees. So he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. And Obi-Wan's all like, well, how about you and I negotiate and sell our differences with Sagirian tradition, which apparently means fighting each other. It's funny, I remember this a lot more than I remember the stuff with the One Piece chapter. I just watched that too. That's the craziest thing about it. Anyway, I guess it's because more really happened and more quotes I can remember. So, like, oh, you want to fight me, a Zygerian, without a weapon? Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this. So Obi-Wan's like, if I win, you tell me where the colonists are, and like I capture you. I think that's what he said. And then the second one's like, and if I win, I send you back to Count Dooku in one of these filthy crates, like these animals. And the animal's like, filthy animals? You call me filthy? Okay, dude, you're lucky I'm in a cage. Just saying. So Anakin and Ahsoka, after the first bomb blows up, they all go and they go searching for him. And they first when they encounter, fight some droids. Ahsoka's like, okay, how big on this army? Anakin goes, slice it with the lightsaber, and then starts beeping, then dies. And Ahsoka's like, how did you know that? It's like, oh, I guess. It's like, you just guessed. You could have just gotten us killed. Which wire did we cut? You just cut the whole thing. You could have just gotten us killed. It was an educated guess. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Anakin. Thank you. So basically, they go about destroying all the rest of the bombs like that, while Obi-Wan's getting his ass kicked. And the whole time Obi-Wan's like, oh, come on, Anakin, Ahsoka, hurry up. I'm tired of getting beat up right now. So they eventually destroy it, and once all the bombs have been destroyed, no, as the bombs are being destroyed though too, a battle droid comes up on the holograms like, General Sir, and Obi-Wan's like been thrown down to the table getting choked. Obi-Wan grabs him, slams his head into the communicator, or so that he doesn't hear what's happening. And then eventually later he does find out, tries clicking his little bomb thing, nothing happens, gets really mad. I mean, he gets really mad then. And so from there, Obi-Wan, while he's looking, Obi-Wan turns around, uses the Force, destroys both of the commando droids. He calls his lightsaber to him. He's like, okay, how about negotiating again? Now see, I got the upper hand. He's like, no. He says, I still have one bomb, and there's a bomb on the not general, but it's like one of those commando droids, not the like the super ultra, powerful battle droids from that episode Rookies, but like the ones that are just used for not for battle, but they're used like for commanding when they don't have an actual live commanding officer going. I forget what their actual name is. And he planted a bomb on his back, and the droid's like, sir, how could you? And throws the droid onto Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan lifts the droid off, is like, get off me, get off me. And Obi-Wan force pushes the droid out the window, blows up. Calls Anakin and Ahsoka, says he's getting away. Anakin's like, Ahsoka tells Anakin, we're not going to make it in time. And Anakin's like, oh, hell yeah, we are. I'm not going to let this slaver get away. So they hurry up, they jump, they're using like the I'm gonna say ATTPs, I might be wrong about that. And they jump over, and Obi-Wan's running after them, and so they jump from the bridge, from the end of the platform that the ship was on. They jump as far as they can with the ATTPs, then they jump from that to the ship, and that was just like a long ass Jedi jump. I mean, it was just so cool because you'd never seen something like that in the Clone Wars before. So they jump from there, and after they jump, what was I gonna say? After they jump that far, they get on their Anakin starts, kind of cutting up the ship. They get inside, and this little like creature thing, kind of like a I won't call it a mobile sarlacc, starts trying to attack them, wrapping them up in tentacles. They basically get loose to that. Ahsoka goes in, starts messing with the ship. The slaver's about to try to get her. Ahsoka, gets him pinned. I mean, Ahsoka has a lightsaber to his neck. I'm like, just really, all you are violent. Anakin, you made her violent. But anyways, like, I got her, Master. Don't worry, I got him, dude. And so she walks off. I wish I had my lightsaber back. Demonstrate better. And so Anakin's like, okay, where the colonists? He's like, I ain't gonna tell you. Force push, lightsaber to neck. Tell me where the colonists are at. So Anakin, Master, backs off. They find out that they've been enslaved. And then they go and they communicate to the Jedi Council and talk about it to them. And Yoda's all like, this has another means. Or has another means? It does. Return to Sith, I see. Really bad Yoda voice. But anyway, he's basically what he says is that, slavery is a great way to start back up a Sith. And so they're all like, oh no, crap, and then the episode just zooms out, end of the episode. Another little side notes for the episode, the animation was really good. Like, I liked how Obi-Wan gets punched and thrown, and a little bit of his hair comes, uncombed, and it's hanging out in front of his head. He's like, here we go again. Here we go again. And then, too, like, when he would, would throw him to the ground, and, like, you would just hear, like, a thump. You would hear the glass crack below him, and it's just, little small things like that were, really cool. So, next episode should be interesting, though. And see, I'm going to go ahead and say some things, spoilers for people, who haven't read this comic. There's going to be a couple differences, because, well, for the people that have read the comic, you've noticed one, this isn't way back during the original, part of the Clone Wars. This is during, in the episodes at least, it's taking place, all the new outfits and stuff. If you look at this, Anakin and all of them, they're still in their, in the first part of the series. And seeing here, it was the same thing. They had to destroy bombs, but the only difference was Obi-Wan was fighting, what's his name? The guy like, can't remember what the species is, but the same, like, Krell, it was the same type of species, and then, Dexter, yeah, from, Dexter's Diner in episode 2. But the major differences are going to be that Asajj Ventress isn't going to be in this. Because if y'all remember from Season 3, she's not in Allegiance with Dooku anymore. So, that's the one thing that ticks me off about them adapting this into the series. It's cool. We're seeing an adaptation. That is awesome. But when you go and change stuff, then it's like, you're changing material from your universe. You just made this comic book non-canon except for a few parts. It's like, I don't know, that's a rant for another time. The whole Clone Wars mess. I have an urge to do this rant. I'm going to do this rant as soon as I finish this video. So thank you guys for watching this review, this 14-minute review, gosh. Almost the same length as the episode of the Clone Wars. So, yeah, go watch on StarWars.com. Try to catch them on Cartoon Network. May the Force be with you always. Bye.